What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. So I started an Erika 3 last night. Um, the flicker strike thing just looks really fun, and it has been really fun. And I gotta say, I think it's potentially one of the fastest characters to get through the campaign on. You get this spiral strike unlocked really early, like in the first couple of levels. And it's basically a movement speed with no cooldown. Um, so you can just blast through the maps. I ended up being, I would be like 10 levels under the area when I got to the different treasure troves. And then I would just do the treasure trove 2 or 3 times and get leveled up. But yeah, it's crazy, crazy fast. Anyway, just getting started. So I'm level 73 here. Got a long, long way to go. And we're on tier 5 right now. What do I have as far as the quest goes? I'm up to the tier 7 mark on the quest. I could jump to tier 6, but I feel a little squishy. So I haven't made the jump forward yet, but I think I can start spending a little resonance on runs. I'm at the point. I just switched to Crescent Strike, and my damage is not good. Assuming it will go up a little once I get a few more skill points to get the skill itself leveled. But I definitely took a big damage hit going to Crescent Strike. And going cold, of course, so I'm freezing everything. Which helps the survivability a ton. Because not everything is slapping you. Oof. Still can't stand there in front of the seasonal themed mobs, though. They just so tanky. And then this is where you really notice a difference. The time to kill bosses is just really low compared to where it was before I switched to Crescent Strike. I've actually got the summons now from my other character. I think. Did I may have swapped him over to this guy. Yeah, I've got him. I'll need the other ones. I thought the end was the other ones. No? What up, Mr. Lorenthal? How you doing, man? Yeah, the end is the... That's the right ones. Do I have a T7, though? Can you do a T7 and then a T8? I hate to pester you too much, but... See, and these need the beginning. I probably actually have them on my other character, but let me see. Do I have any money? Yeah, I got a little bit of cash. Let me just buy them here. Your computer's kind of screwed. These should be cheap, right? Yeah. I just need 4. Oop, they sold. Or did I not have... Oh, it says I've got 0 flame elementium. Let me check on the other character real quick. Hoping to get it fixed under warranty. That stinks, man. Shit, I've only got 2. I mean, 2 is a start. How do I not have any FE? I can get some real quick. Yeah, that always sucks, man, when you having system problems. Is never any fun. Let's see. What do I have that will sell fast? Those might sell quick. Let's see. It wouldn't let me use those because they're bound, huh? Yeah, right. And I need to get into this freezy stuff against frostbitten enemies. Yeah, I think my next 7 points need to go in right here. What is my crit chance? How do you even see that? Under damage? Oh, my crit chance is really low. Alright, that stuff's sold already. That's good. Alright. Oh, the prices changed so quickly. Jeez. Actually, you know what? Let me just buy those. All right. Let's see. Tier 7. And then tier 8. Yeah, I got them both. Go tier 7 first. All right. Create team. Is that you? Kithic fan? I only got 3 friends. Aramir, Cytec, and there we go. And Ekio. Aramir, Cytec, and Ekio. The friend system is a little bit weird. A lot of the systems are really weird in Torchlight Infinite, to be honest. God dang, Aramir is slinging them things. Holy shit. Very nice. Thank you very much. Why is it not letting me out? There we go. Let's see. Beacon. Oh, of course it's a bum one. Boo. Aramir putting out crazy damage now. Oh yeah, getting the full ride here. I'm probably 20 billion, maybe 50 billion DPS light on killing this guy on my own. That's Aramir. Aramir putting in all the work. That's what happens when I try to contribute. I'm sorry, side tech. Aramir's probably down. Aramir got his backpack. Got his backpack unloaded. It's all good. Well, I ate up one of the deaths there too. Not moving. Let me see if I got enough for another one. Those are the end, right? No, this is T8. I won't move this time. I'll get to carry the proper way. I didn't realize you had to create different characters in the different realms, kind of like Diablo 3. But I tried to go into the Asian realms last night and look at the leaderboards to see what builds were topping out on the Asian servers, and I didn't have a character, so wasn't able to. Is there anywhere where you can see those online? Tier 8 Traveler's no joke. I think you get that spawn protection if you don't move, and then as soon as you move, you lose that. I'm not sure. He might end up killing me by the time it's over anyway. Like in PoE, if you load in and don't move, you get spawn protection. He will murder me nice and quickly if I run over there and slap him. Pardon me. I'm anxious to get this guy geared up and start. I was having fun. Like, I hit the grind really well with Ring of Blades. But it was just getting so boring, you know? God forbid a no button build ever get too boring for you. But it was definitely it was getting a little boring. I was going to swap over to this Crescent Slash build like Aramir is doing, but it was a little bit, it was the opposite. It was a little too active for my liking. So I figured I'd try out the Flicker and see how I felt about it. Oh, he finally got me. There we go. Fine job there, Aramir. Won't let me loot anything. do we get on that one? Conductive. That's a little better. Yeah, and then a free pet box. What is conductive? Base effective numb to 11% additional lightning damage taken. Yeah, wow, those are cheap. So I got one bummer one and one decent one. Check the Lego and conductive. Yeah, 1,000. Do 950 and see if anybody will bite on that. And then what? Should have a box. Or is that from an achievement? No? Where do you get the box from? Oh, that's right there. All right. One of the available battle pack spirits. That Freezy guy isn't in here, is he? There's no way they put him in here. You gotta hit this little button, SciTech. If you go to your side, it's gonna be default on that one. If you go down and hit this, and then it'll allow you to add somebody. It's super wonky. Alright, who do I take, y'all? I mean, part of me feels like I just take this one since I use it every season. I don't know which one to take. Let me see something. See what old Don was using on his. He's using... Oh, to get an extra curse. That might be huge. Or no, you gotta have that level 2. And then the cat guy. And the ice puppet. Man, that poison omen, that additional curse seems like it would be really good, though. Do I have that one already? Or no, the one additional curses is already a thing. This is the guy I would want, but that one's not available. I think I either take the additional curse, take the portrait of the fallen saintess, or take the red umbrella. What do you guys think? Which one is the one? Yeah, see, that's the thing, is every season, pretty much, I usually end up playing Erosion. The additional curse pet is really good at level 5. And that was, which one? That one. Yeah, I should just save it till I'm sure. I am tempted to swap this one out, though, for that curse one. That's channel damage. I mean, 2 curses just seems really good. And then what do I use for my second curse? I would get rid of this. Hopefully I can stay alive getting rid of that. Well, I guess only one way to find out. And what other curse do we use? Are you using 2 curses? I'm using Timid now, right? I feel like we'd use the Freezy curse. Biting Cold. And then we'll go Preparation. Terrain of Malice. And then I'll just throw that in there for now. All right. Well, let's see if I stay alive. Got 2 more points, too. Oop, wrong place. I mean, that seems like it might be decent for right now. I'd want to change that off later, I think, when I start using compasses. All right, let's come back down to reality. We'll see how a 5 goes. If a 5 is just an easy clap, then I'll jump to 6. I haven't done any of these. You get the slate doesn't drop. You get it for turning in the quest. I mean, there's a chance for a slate to drop, but the guaranteed is from the quest. Or shit. What the hell? Am I not in the... Oh, it had ended. God dang it. I didn't realize. God, these guys are just so damn tanky. Ooh, shit. God dang it. Memories, legendary gear. Let's go memories, I guess. God dang it. You got a decent slate. Nice. .6% defense. I mean, nobody's going to buy that. Your current activation medium was 2K yesterday, and what, it's probably 10K today? All right, we're full up on these guys again. We got another point. What do we got? All right, I haven't been doing any overrealm at all. I got my fair share of that disappointment last league. I like this league mechanic way better than last one. Crap. You know what? I left my coffee on the counter, y'all. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to go grab it real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. And my wife was freaking out. She couldn't figure out how to get the Texans game, the Texans Pats game on. I had to jump through some hoops for her. They're doing it really weird this year. It was on ESPN Plus. They weren't showing it on locally here. All right, so we wanted to do one of these. See what we got. We got that chrysalis thing. Let's go with it. And then let's load up on pests. Believe that's called greed. I think you're right. I think you are absolutely correct. Add 4 groups of random monsters. Let's remove that one and see. We didn't get any pests. Well, we can do this. Now we just need to get some pests added here. Mutate the monsters to their right. Three groups of normal monsters. I do not. Just take that one. Add a group of pests. Yes, please. All right, what do we got? Well, I've got 3 groups of normal monsters. Select 1 group of monsters. I mean, that one will be fine. We're not going to be very high on this one. The quantity to remove 2. I don't want to remove. I don't want to mutate. Oh, man. That sucks. Guess let's go for this one. And then we'll hopefully be able to swap that back. We might be okay on this one. We need to kind of hit it hard here. All right, well, we can remove that one, which I don't know that's what we want to do at round 10. Go laser scalpels. Yeah, kind of screwed myself a little bit here. $850K. Unable to team up in this map. It's because I'm still listed in a team? How do you leave? Disband team. There we go. Why is it not letting me go over there? Oh, I clicked off the screen. God dang it. Not enough enemies to keep the flicker going. Or they're too squishy and they're dying really fast. Well, we're capped out already for loot, but might as well clear it. You don't have, I guess you don't have to keep clearing it. Once you hit your loot threshold, you can just abandon and collect loot. It's all garbo. They disabled teaming because of our botting. Alright, I need to manually check. I haven't been able to turn this on yet because I need to get this upgraded more. It's not ready yet. Yeah, not yet. I guess let's try tier 6. I hate to sit there doing tier 5 if I'm capable of doing tier 6. What's up, Kalki? How you doing? It's the special mobs that will cause a problem. not the trash. Yeah, Torchlight Infinite's a pretty fun game. It sucks that it's got the pay-to-win elements to it, but they're also not too terrible. Like, as far as pay-to-win goes in free-to-play games, this is definitely not too awful. Tanky boy. There's where I could have a problem. The scavenger. Try to get some of this other stuff cleared off first. Let him get done with his little spin move, too. Oh, shit. I was doing fine, and I looked away from my health. I think I need to work on getting my crit chance up. I think when it first launched, it was very, very rough on the pay-to-win scale. But they've made some adjustments to it that has smoothed that out a little bit. It'll show me the little exclamation if that stuff's ready to level yet, but it's not. Alright, so that seemed fine. Tier 6 did, anyway. Not winning any records for speedrunning here, but seems like I'm able to kill the enemies anyway. Just a lot of non-crits going off. Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about tier 6 right now. Oh, I got that unlocked. What do we got? That's garbage, but I'll throw it in just to get the ability. I think we go there. Need some more threads before I can upgrade that one another notch. I don't even think I'm going to bother upgrading that one. Actually, I need to replace all of those, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, let's try the boss out. Now watch, he'll be immune to cold. Yeah, definitely just not winning any speedrun contests here with the boss damage. There we go. Looks like I got a bunch of those stacked. We're in tier 6, right? I'm wondering if I should go ahead and go up. I should probably get a few more levels first. I saw you said something is buggy or whatever with Arcana. I haven't done any yet. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. I wasn't paying attention. They sort of fixed it, but it can still happen. Ooh, man. The arena's full of mines. Oh, I hear it every time now. You have completely ruined this boss for me, Aramir. I literally hear that every single time now. They're both the same, huh? Nope, not yet. That seal conversion's close. Mm. Ooh, good lord. Go, shield. Oh, here we go. We got a little Miss Jiggles action here. They must have jacked the surgery rewards. I've had pretty good luck with that, really, the whole time. Well, RNG. It depends on if you have flame fuel dropping, you know? Ooh, get. Am I going the right way? I am not. This one is not very good for Flicker Strike. Go shield. Yeah, you know what? I am bailing on this one. Sorry, Miss Jiggles. I'm not even going to mess with that one. I was going to say one roll. Better make it a good one. All right. How is that seal conversion? Oh, because I need the level. It's locked behind my level now. Those were, or no, they weren't. It was simpler days when the only red enemies on the minimap were cube enemies. Much simpler times. Okay, didn't get out quick enough. Do you have a loot filter going for this build, SciTech, or are you using generic stuff? Alright, yeah, let's not get into that stormy mess. God dang, it's still going. God damn it, man. I'm never gonna level up if I keep this shit up. Well, he doesn't have a mid-game loot filter. He's only got the tier 1s, which, I mean, I don't even have tier 1s in the loot pool yet. From what I've seen, anyway. Oof. That guy might be too much for me. God damn it, man. Alright. That's a screw him type situation. I hate to do that. But I'm not going to sit there and lose an entire bar of XP. For no loot. I'll look when I get out of here and see if he has another one posted. But all I saw was this tier 1 loot filter. God damn it, man. Well, I mean, it should be listed, right? He's using that real janky website now to post his builds up. I was a little disappointed by that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, I've got that one, but hides all non-tier 1 gear. Not interested in that. That one says Season 10 on it. Hides non-staffs and wands. I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I don't see another one. Does it have his name on it? No. Turn off first gear roll to show. It's called early game. Well, that's this one. It says early game filter, but I don't want it to hide non-staffs and wands. He needs to update this shit. He's the main guy, right? He needs to keep his stuff current. All right. Well, I mean, it's not there. I'm looking at the wrong one. Description is leveling to T7. No. Is that it? Or there it is. He just didn't name it very well. Puts all his time into clickbaiting those thumbnails. Instead of loot filter naming. Oops. Let's not do that. God, so tanky, man. And of course we get the Cerberus. The hell, man? Can't you keep your distance, Mr. Cerberus, sir? I'll get to you when I am good and ready. God damn it, man. Like, you have to catch him right when he's breathing before you start your flicker stuff going. Is this the wrong way? This is the wrong way, huh? Oh my god, another Cerberus? Really? That is so rude. Thanks for following there, Cafe. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. A third Cerberus. Oh, you know what? That's because of that skill tree I took, huh? I think I should respect that. I don't need to be fighting 3 of these guys a map. Especially not with that kind of result. Yeah, the resonance drain always becomes an issue later on. Gotta either buy it or farm it. Last season, I bet I bought 10K. I grinded it a lot harder last season, of course. But I bet I ended up buying 10K by the time the season was over. Oh, you know what? Let's change that. I don't want this one anymore. Not enough winding points to revert. How many do you need? Let me save a couple of those. All right, where were we? Let's get rid of the triple bosses. That's not bad. Keep him by the wall. I think I might be all right. Guy's shooting at me is a little irritating, but... So tanky, man. Jeez. God dang. Son of a bitch. All right. Maybe crack off a few more of these. And that one's just locked behind my level. I like it. But, of course, I didn't get the thing I needed to go with it. It's such a bummer, man. This one's already looking kind of dead. Mutate the monsters to their right and identical qualities. I'm just going to do this because I don't want it to risk any mutations. Well, I got all normal monsters. Yeah, this is a bum run. A big time bummer run. $190,000. Not even. 179,000. I need to see if I've got enough stuff to get that cosmetic for the Crescent Strike. Makes the build look so much cooler. Wow, didn't even cap out. Or did I? Ripple pendant. Not sure why those were a different color in the filter. I'll have to look. I mean, that's low level stuff. Hmm. All right, let's try one more since that one was a bummer. All right. To one random group. All right, it did hit past. See if we can get lucky with it. Oh, it hit another past. This one's going to be another dead one. Mutate into past. A little late, but I guess better late than never. Wow, this one's going to be really even lower than the last one. I guess let's do this one and pray. No, didn't land on pass, but that's all right. I feel like I just start this one and then close it. That one was just a bummer. There's another bummer. Yeah, but the past one is the only one I fully understand so far. As far as exact cards I'm looking for. That and like the bone guys are just irritating as hell. These guys. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because I didn't get the right surgical instrument. $218. shit. Thanks, Sir Timothy. Appreciate it. None but junk. All right. What's that? Rare drop pack spirits. That'll come in handy at some point. All right, let's try one more. And try Agitos this time. Definitely don't want to do bone sentries. Each time you mutate. Let's try the Amberons here. Ugh. What the hell, man? Doesn't matter what I pick. Whatever I pick is going to get shit on. wow. Activity higher than 255. That one's not really going to hurt me. Look at this. I'm at 38,000 on round 10 already. That is terrible, man. I mean, like, do I even bother running it? I mean, this guy's got like 40 bazillion health. Jesus. Oh my God, there's one every wave? I didn't realize I had that selected as one of the monsters. I've seen enough. All right. Just get back into leveling. I need to get to 84. Oof, that was close. Yeah, man, I definitely need to fix my damage. It's just really bad. So ever since I swapped over to Crescent, that the damage really dropped. Oof. Kind of a crappy Tangle one, but I know a lot of people are swapping to Tangle. No, worthless. I know that's worthless. Still not enough. This is tier 6 here, but I'm not, there's just no way I'm going to drop it to tier 5. I mean, I guess as far as XP per hour, tier 5 is probably quicker. Well, I mean, I'm not having any real problem doing tier 6. I do die every now and then, but... I mean, I was debating on going up to tier 7. I had to be honest. I don't think I could drop it to tier 5 and feel good about myself. That, and I mean, financially, it'll be way, way worth more going up than down. Leave too many of the cube mobs behind. I should have not swapped over to Crescent yet, because it's just... It was a big damage loss. It was like 50% when I switched over. Yeah, I gotta not feel like a complete... I don't know, I just don't feel good about dropping down, doing below my capability. That and the loot is so stingy in the game anyway. I mean, there's, like, I would literally be doing tier 5 just for XP. And no other reason to play it. You know? And I'm not that desperate right now. I mean, I know I'll get there, you know? Little blue things hit like a truck. I'm one shy. Alright. Swap it up to Voidlands. God, I'm just getting the tankiest modifiers on the elites. Damn it. I am tempted to switch my main skill back, but I know I'm going to want to level this anyway. All that for a crow's plume. And 20 cube juice. There's another ARPG launching tomorrow, kind of an indie ARPG. I'll probably take a look at. It's called GAH, G-A-H. And I actually have that. I got my first of many more to come dentist appointments tomorrow as well. Or my first, I say. My first at this dentist. Because in Spokane, they like to refer you to 47 different dentists before you actually get anything done. I wonder why I'm having such trouble getting this turned on. It's because I don't have any other sealed mana compensation anywhere, I think. I mean, I didn't even take the tree. It's not in profit, right? No. Let me see. I'll do one at tier 5 and see if it's crazy quicker. If it's not just crazy quicker, then I'm just going to go back to tier 6. It's definitely crazy quicker, but... yeah, it's ridiculously quicker. But, like I said, I just do not want to grind a lower tier if I don't have to. It is way quicker, though, but... feels so dirty. Malice Executor is way quicker. See the boss. Yeah, he's quite a bit quicker too. God, I hate the thought of it though. I did get... pardon me. I don't know. Let's see. Since my XP is only at 1%, let's see what the XP is. Per map. Tanky boy, tanky boy. It's like 25%, 4 maps per level. Now, they were red, but they weren't the cube. The scavenger. Yeah, maybe I should just keep doing that. There's a 50. Be there. Of course not. Now, how do you get the more points? I never bother with that because I always get so many just from playing. Like I've got 47 of 92 in this tier. Is that from clearing the different maps? Or do you have to clear like an entire one of the cards in the different maps? And is that by difficulty tier? Let me see. In 6, what did I have? It's called Chaos Invasion. See, I'm still 47 and 92. No matter what tier I'm in, it looks like. So, assuming I have to do how to get more points, the more star talent points. Like I've got 47 and 92. I'm missing what, 45 of them. Is that from the individual maps? Like, how do you know if you've gotten the points from that? That's from defeating zone bosses in each tier? Hmm. Go to a tier I haven't completed all the bosses in yet. I've completed all of them and everything up to tier 7. Well, I didn't do like tier 7 1. Oh, like it's got a star there. All right, so I just got to go to tier 7 to get more of those. Oh, I see. How did I never do the Glacial Abyss boss? See how painful this is going to be? I could actually just zerg the boss. Yeah, those guys are going to take way too long to kill. Oof. Yeah, let's just zerg the boss. Let's not mess with Mr. Cerberus. See, that didn't feel any different than doing tier 6. I mean, I'm sure it was a little bit slower, and I had to skip all of the mechanic bosses. Get this damn guy. Get her 20. So now, if I do... That next point is going to be huge. Now, if I do this boss, I should get a point, right? But it might take me 4 years. Four years later. How have I not done this boss is the thing that's got me confused. I mean, you'd think this would have been the first one I did on tier 7. Yeah, I might switch it back. I mean, it's a pretty substantial damage difference. Nah, it's account wide. It saved all of my other points when I went over to this account or this character. Well, that's the thing is I could have swore I did them on my other character. But, I mean, apparently not. Or I just didn't do this one. This was the only one that it was showing the star next to. Yep, I got one. Finally. Maybe I can get some desire cores now. Let me see when we look. Oh, it looks like I did Blistering Lava Sea. I did Voidlands. I bet when I got to tier 7 on my other character, I had a bunch of beacons for those two areas. And I just did those. That one's showing 0 of 8. That one's showing 0 of 8 too, so I must have just done those two. But yeah, I get it now. I never really paid attention to those little stars there. What time are we at? Shit, man. It's 4 o'clock. It's Sunday at night. Yeah. I think I am going to actually have to call it a day there. We got the whole Sunday family dinner thing going. And it is Chinese night. So what would I... A federal holiday? Let me double check my appointment. Yeah, January 19th, 3 p.m. I definitely have an appointment tomorrow. They must just not be closed. What holiday is it? President's Day? I think probably 90% of the country is open on President's Day still. Oh, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day? I think 99.9% of the country is still open on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. No offense to MLK, but I think that is just truth. I don't know a single business that would be closed for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Now, I wonder what I would have to change. I would have to use that other neck if I switched back. This neck here. But I'm not sure what else I would have to change. Do I have a better one of those? The extra shadows are kind of cool, though, is the thing. Let me run a map. Let me just swap that one skill. Double thrust. So I'd want to swap this out too. And go steamroll, maybe. That is physical damage, yep. Haunt also. Just put that there. And we wouldn't want biting cold. Is there another physical type aura? There's not a physical aura, is there? Oh, vulnerability. Still, without changing anything else, where did I have haunt on? It's on the main skill. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I want to put haunt in. Let's see the difference. Let me see. Where were we? We're in tier 7. Let's check it on tier 7 again. I guess we'll go Steel Forge here. Oh, I didn't put the other neck on. Yeah, that's true. I did it without mods. I'll try it on a different one. In fact, let's just Zerg to the boss. And I'll do one without mods. Here was me doing the campaign. I literally did this through the entire campaign. I didn't hit anything. The second to the third treasure troves, I went through without killing a single mob other than the required mobs. I got to the next treasure trove and I was like 12 levels under. Ooh, oh, god dang it. Let's see the difference in T6. This one had full mods too, but I was doing full mods the entire time on T6. It actually seems a little bit, maybe a little bit slower. I think the difference will be on the single target. Yeah, this is real bad here. But I'm also not spec'd properly, you know? That, and I mean, I've got one aura that's not even being used right now. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to turn that aura in, even if that support is fully leveled. Can actually probably find a really good corroded version of that neck and still use it. Let's see, I'll just check on the dummy, look at the DPS difference. I mean, I'm actually at the point where I could full respec whenever I wanted. Well, if you put a point into the tree, then it's not. Or you mean just the overall progress? Yeah. That whole system, I think, was just to match, or just to attempt to match PoE. Alright, the boss is definitely quicker. Yeah, to level up the town. Yeah, that is quite irritating. Alright, let's head over here and take a look here. Figure like 3 point, just say 3 million. If we swap that back, I think we're actually do better with steamroll there. And then we need to swap this back. Was that it? I think that was it. Only one of my curses is being applied. Did I not put that pet in? I've got him in. You can cast one additional curse. Yeah, I've got it spec'd. I'm not sure why only one would be applying. Yeah, damage seems a little lower. It's pretty close. It's like 10% lower maybe? For single target damage? Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if there's any other cool abilities you could make work with this. It's kind of a cool thing about the flicker, the way they did it, where it's making it all work off of your main ability. I mean, I wonder what else would work there. Like, the only requirements is you can't use, what, channeled... 100% also applied. I mean, what are the limitations there? I wonder. Let's look at that. The dummy curses here. There's timid. Oh, there they are. Okay. So they're both there. Just the timing on them is weird. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. It definitely feels a little quicker going with that double hit thingy. The damage feels a little bit better, and if I spec'd into it properly, then I could also get, that's level 18 now. I think... Which one is it? It's Psychic. That has... Or no? It's not Psychic. I can't remember which one it is. Lich. It's Lich. Has got this stuff, which would allow me to use that. Would allow me to get this turned on. But, I mean, that's 32% damage right there. Not being able to use that is just a big, big deal. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to play around with it, but I need to get leveled up. I mean, I'm 79 now. Figure at 84 I can get tier 2 weapons. I think, is it 84 for tier 2? I think it's at 84 I can get the tier 2 weapons, and that will be a big increase for sure. Yeah, the wife is telling me it's time. So anyway, y'all, I have got to hop off here. Tomorrow, I'm likely going to check out that new ARPG for a bit. And then I had that dentist appointment tomorrow afternoon. So what I might try to do is maybe get an early stream in and then go to the dentist after. I can't imagine after the dentist I'm going to want to stream. I'm going to want to cry in my corner in my room. But anyway, that is going to get it for me for today, though. So thanks a ton for hanging out. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I assume I'm going to be back tomorrow morning streaming, but we'll see here. If not, then I'll definitely be back on Tuesday for certain. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday. Take it easy, y'all.